Blessings, guys. I'm going to be demonstrating to you guys, showing you guys how I'm going to be creating a very strong, potent dragon's blood oil. Now this is, yeah, it's gonna have the dragon's blood resin. However, this oil is gonna have other herbs that I will tell you about, so that you can do this, and you can use this oil when you want to cut cords with negative energies. You can use this oil to empower yourself. You can use this oil for protection, to bring in love, to retain your energy. I'm just making sure that, checking to see if it's warm enough, to retain your energy. And right after this video, I will upload the following video. So I also want to make a quick reminder, guys, go check me out on my tarot channel here on YouTube. It is called the Enchanted Bell Tarot, and I will put the link in the bottom. Hopefully you guys can find it. Some people are still having trouble. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please share. Guys, it really helps me be motivated to keep sharing more videos like this with you guys. Here we go. So we're going to be putting our oil right now. As a carrier, I am using the grapeseed oil. I have the little pan on super low. Okay, guys? Put a little bit more, because I will be having this on the shop. All right, guys? You're going to need, of course, dragon's blood resin. I've already grounded it more or less up because I wanted to dissolve a little faster. This oil is amazing, because every time I create an oil, I always, you know, study on, I'm an herbologist, but I always study on the properties, magical purposes, and different ways that different belief systems have used it. It can, this oil, because of the things that I'm using, can be used in several different ways. Like I said, you can use this oil when making, when doing a ritual, to do cord cutting, to do, to return your energy. So let's say you feel like you're being drained, like by spiritual vampires, you don't know who it is or whatever. This is a perfect oil for that. You can also, you're going to be able to use this oil in ritual works, empowerment works, protection works, love works, mojo works, luck works, in different areas. This is why I'm super excited to share this with y'all. And if you don't want to make it, well, by all means, purchase it off my shop. Okay, so you want to get that warm. You don't want to boil it or anything like that. Let's go ahead and add our dragon's blood resin. All right, have some more of this little cauldron here, so I can like scrape it off as much as I can. While I do that, I'm gonna let you guys just watch my little dragon's blood work over here. You are gonna need some sort of little stick or wooden spoon. Like I'm using a skewer. I use them a lot. Get all the precious resin in there. Begin to stir it, and I want to incorporate it into the oil and really melt it down. Be kind of quick about it. And you cannot have it on super high. Scraping it with my nails here. Just quick stir. Like I said, it's super low. But you know what? If you're doing something like this, you need to take your time. Just like spell work, guys. Anything that's worth time and effort. Anything that is good, it's worth waiting for, is what I'm trying to say here. I'm trying to scrape this off. I know a lot of you guys are waiting on when I'm going to be giving the dates on the classes, guys. I will be doing that very, very soon. I'm hoping in the next couple of days. I'm also going to be, so there's going to be the regular witching class, and I'm also going to have, I'm creating also a more advanced course as well. All right, guys, let me see. And let's continue to blend it. You can still see some of the, and this is why I like to grind it so that I get, so it's easier and faster to melt down. I think this is so soothing when I make my oils or when I make my incense, and I can just relax and put my intention into it. So like I was saying, this is something you can use on yourself every day on special occasions. I would personally use it on special occasions, but then there's always certain people that need that extra protection all the time, you know, depending on maybe going to a negative situation like that at work, or maybe you have family that are kind of negative or whatever. But this oil, like I said, can be used for so many different purposes. You can see that it looks like it's almost all melted, but I do see just a few in there. So we're almost done here. I'll definitely let it cool before you use it, before you jar it up. I don't like to make big batches, maybe medium, because I do have them online. But if they're personal oils, I won't make a big batch because I like to keep it fresh. Take a look there. You still see that right there on that edge. Yeah, so like I was saying, I also have that Spanish channel named La Bruja Enamorada. Y'all can check that one out as well. But I'm super excited about my tarot channel, which I'm posting. Yesterday I posted another one. My intention was to do like the actual like air signs, then fire signs, water and earth. However, Spirit had another message on their mind, so I did a collective again. But it's one of the most positive reads I have ever done for a person or on any social media. Super amazing. I'll check it out. Like I said, it's under the Enchanted Bell Tarot. Guys, if I knew how to fast forward stuff, I would. But I haven't quite mastered the camera stuff, and I do all of my videos on, or most of my videos on my phone. I do have a camera, but however, I'm not camera savvy. Let that. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add some of my patchouli oil, essential, just because I like to. Okay, you don't have to have the patchouli essential, but because, oh, it smells amazing. I enjoy patchouli so very much. I do tend to add it a lot in my oils, especially my dragon's blood oil. Any kind of empowerment oil. To me, the scent alone of the patchouli empowers my mind. It really does. Okay, that looks like it's about, no, it still has a little bit there. You can see the deep color that it already has on there. Look at this. Take that little, whatever that is out. Okay. At this point, you can also enchant your works, put your energy into it, put that energy into it, the protection, that powerful, whatever you feel like you must put in there. You can see me in the background up there. Hello, guys. Okay, so check it out now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off now, and I will continue to work this here. You can see these little guys here. Do you see that? I love that color. You see that color? Gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful color. Okay. Stubborn little fuckers there. From my language. I don't know why it is that every video that I do, I always throw out one of those curse words, and I do apologize. No matter how much I try, there's always gonna be a curse word, even at the end. Anyways, enough of that. I really don't care, but you know how YouTube is. Here we go. Once it is completely dissolved, I'm going to be adding my catnip and my patchouli leaf into it. See that? The way it shouldn't be sizzling. We're going to add it all the way in there, and it's about 2 tablespoons of each to this oil. I'm going to let it just ferment in here, right? It's still kind of warm, and the fire is still kind of warm. It's off, but that's what I want. So you can do it like this when it comes to the oils and the herbs. When it comes to resin, you do have to put it on fire, just not super high. Like I said, super, like low simmer warm. Like if you're simmering cheese, that's how low you would have it. But when it comes to herbs, you can do it by warming up the oil, as I just did on super low, or by putting in the sun, which is what I prefer to do when it comes to herbs, and letting the herbs actually like seep into the oil. Okay, guys, so that's it right there. Now, I'm going to let this set, and then I'm going to demonstrate to you guys in a bit, or right after this, because I always make my videos maybe the day before or whatever. I will demonstrate to you guys how you can use this to bring in, to do cord cutting, on yourself, like when you have a negative relationship that you have to cut off, or a situation. You can also use this for empowerment. Like I said, many blessings. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Please share, like, subscribe. Check out my YouTube on the tarots, which again is called Enchanted Bell Tarot. Many blessings.